So we made a trip to the local hobby shop, picked up another DR10. It's the purple one. And we'll see what we could do. Get it close to the green one for the DR10 Spec class that Associated has come out with or made rules for. We also have a Facebook page. If you search DR10 Spec class, I guess you would find it that way. But anyway, poor video, not the best, but you'll get the idea where we started, where we ended, what we did. Lost the spur gear in the process, picked up some rocks, and should have cleaned it better, but didn't. But oh well. Hope you get something out of this. Thanks for watching.
What's your password again?
1517.
So this says it's ready.
Yep.
Okay.
What we got?
It says read, but it's not lit up. Oh, okay. 3.25, 41 miles an hour.
So we try to get a base run. 3.2541. I don't know if you can read that. Not bad. This is a different location. It's a little uphill. So, all right, we're going to reset it, make another pass, and get the new car out. Ready?
Yep.
At this point, I thought it spun the tires, but obviously the slipper is very loose. I don't know why I didn't pick up on it, but I didn't. So get to fixing it later. We got
3.300, so 42 miles.
Yep. .330 at 42. A little bit of traction issue there, but not too terrible. Just trying to get a base. We've never tried this place for testing. So now we're gonna get the new car and see what that does. Yeah, well, let me set the trim on this first. Yeah, reset it. Alright, here goes nothing. Pretty much what we expected. Well, 410 at 26 miles an hour. We'll make another pass and then we're going to change some gears. Reset it. Are you screenshotting these?
No.
That's why I didn't bring the pad, but it's okay. That's all right. Ready? Yeah, 405, 26 miles an hour again. So we're gonna take a little break, change some gears, see what we could do here. It's not handling so good, as you can see. It's a little snaky there, but it's right out of the box. This is what you could expect on 2S. All right, so we're back again. The only change, went up to a 24 tooth pinion, stock spur gear. We're gonna see what that does. Okay, so that picked it up a little bit. 344, 34 miles an hour. Make another pass with that, just to confirm it. $5 gear change. Screenshot it. Don't even bother. I could do it later.
You don't want me to screenshot it?
No, just reset it.
Gotta reset it 1 second. Wait 1 second. Okay.
Obviously, we must have picked something up on the tires or something. Okay, reset.
Yep.
What we got?
3500, 34 miles an hour.
All right. 350 at 34. Kind of riding the bar a little bit, but That always slows down the other one. All right, we'll be back. We're going to change the spur gear. All right, so now we change to a 78 tooth spur. Let's see what that does. Running the same battery. I got a fresh one here. Not sure on the slipper. I tried to put it back where it was. Let's see what happens. Yeah.
3.3936 miles.
Okay, so we picked up a little bit more. 339.36. Obviously, it's snaking all over the track. We got to work on the suspension a little bit, but we'll make another pass. See what happens here.
Pretty straight.
Yeah. A little bit better, I think. It was nice and straight. What do we got? 335.37. All right, I'm gonna put a fresh battery in, and I think I'm gonna raise the wheelie bar. All right, so we put a fresh battery in, raised the wheelie bar to the middle position, and cleaned the tires with some simple green. It's pretty dirty here, but we'll see what happens. Went a little bit right, but it was off at the bar anyway. I got
3.30. 37.
Okay, so that was. Hopefully you guys could see this. 330, 37 miles an hour. Yeah. Definitely the long way around. You can really hear in the video this gear is definitely going bad. I didn't pick up on it.
Probably a little slower.
Should have changed it already. It was kind of missing a few teeth. But
331 at 37. Definitely got out of the groove there. Need to throw a shim in the back here. I think I'm going to try it on the right side, even though it's going right. Okay, we're going to make another pass, put a little shim in the right side. The right shock is leaking. Not really a surprise. All stock fluid all the way around. But see what happens. ain't good. Motor must have moved. Yep. Blew the gear. Okay, so we're back. Changed the spur, put another 78 on. Same time went to 28 tooth pinion. Getting really hot out here. We're gonna pack it in soon, but mentioned before the right rear shock is leaking. I put a shim on that side, try to straighten it out. See what happens. Good. It was in the air the whole way. Gotta move some weight around. What do we got?
32.
Now we're getting somewhere. 324, 40 miles an hour. Only changes is the gears, as you guys been watching. So a little bit of suspension work. Pretty happy with this deal. Okay, I know I said I was done before, but that run was pretty good. So moved the battery almost 2 inches forward. Want to see if it'll help keep the front end down. Problem I found with the other one is whenever it rides the bar, it slows the ET down. So that time it pretty much was floating, but a little hard to control when it's off the ground. I had to pedal it one time there, but let's see what happens. You sure that's a reset? It looks like the identical run. Well, if this is right, 324 at 40. Gonna put the GNSS back in the green car. We know that the fastest that car's ever been is 309. Day like today, different place. I think, I forget what the earlier runs were, but I think we're in a ballpark. Mile an hour, maybe off a little bit. So pretty happy with the results. I'm gonna just give me the other controller, please. Just switch this over to that car, and it will pack up. Here. You reset?
Yep, ready to go.
You know what? I had a lot of slip for some reason. That's gonna be slow. What do you got?
33 even. 42 miles.
Here, let me see. And the very top draw, there's a little black thing. Looks like a T. Yeah. All right, so 33, 330, 42 miles an hour. But the slipper was really loose, as you can see. Well, maybe you can't. It's only 0.99 G. Tighten that up and see what we get. reset?
Yep.
Still slipping a lot. Couldn't. Yeah. So we only picked up 5, 325 at 42. Starting to think the pads might be wore on it, but let me try one more thing here. Give me that silver handle tool right there to the right of the plastic thing. Yep. Yep.
At this point, I'm locking the slipper up as tight as I can. And then that's going to be the last run.
Either way. Ready? Where'd that person come from? It must have been working. A little bit.
Mile an hour, anyway,
Yeah. So slipper definitely helped. G's are 1.28. A little bit of wheel spin, but 320 at 41. So we're in the ballpark with both of them. DR10 Spec class. A lot of fun, a little bit of money.